welcome to this episode where we're going to talk about Santa Rosalía, an old mining town that's located about halfway in between Baja California Norte and Baja California Sur.
Rosalía is a town that we typically go to every 2 weeks for a supply run. One of those things is agua, water. So to get the water, we have a water bladder. If you've been following along, a 70-gallon water bladder, and we will go to an agua purificana. We have a good buddy by now that we call our water guy, and he fills our water. He's very nice and respectful. He actually cleans our water bladder. And yeah, it's super easy, super cheap, and it's actually, there's a little mart there that we go to as well for some little bit of grocery stuff.
And speaking of marts, they do have a major grocery store, Lay, if you've ever heard of Lay. We don't have Lays in Colorado, but a lot of people around here have heard of Lays. So they do have a big grocery store, Lay, if you need big supplies. That is one thing that Santa Rosalía has that Mulegé does not have. So Mulegé is actually 15 minutes from us. San Rosalía is about 40 minutes from us, so there's a big difference in the drive, but because they have that bigger grocery store and all of these errands that we're going to talk about today, that's why we choose Santa Rosalía over Mulegé.
That's right.
Make up some good fajitas. That's for show.
For show. Next is going to be propane. This is where we get all our propane. It's a very simple process. It's kind of hard to pick out from the street, so you'd have to download it or have it on your phone for directions. It is just right off the highway though.
Yep, and right across from the auto zone.
Usually the lines aren't too busy. We have been there and the lines are pretty long, but it's alright, it's Mexico.
And it was like right before a holiday, so I think it was probably because of the holiday coming up.
Yep.
Next, we also get fuel there as well. We've used actually 2 different fuel stations there, the Pemex, and then there's another one right across from the old mining sites. I'm not sure what that one's called, but both of them have been great. We use pesos all the time, never use a card, and never have an issue.
Yeah, and it's a simple process. You just pull in and you ask for what you want. Obviously, translator, none of them speak English. And then they just do it for you.
Another great thing about Santa Rosalía is they have this awesome French bakery.
Oh my gosh.
It was founded by the mining companies in 1901. The mining company is Boleo, I believe.
Boleo. Yeah.
We'll look up how to say that correctly and put it in the comment section. But it is the best pastries we've had in all of Mexico. There is usually a line all the way out the door, but it's worth it. It is totally worth it.
Yeah, sometimes you luck out and there's no line. One tip we will give is to take a picture of the stuff you want before you get to the register if it is busy, because you can't go back in line and show them what you want, so you better just show them a picture.
Especially if you don't speak Spanish and you don't know what it's called in Spanish, or if you don't know what the pastry is called in general, which I wouldn't know even if I knew Spanish. So it's good to take a picture. That was a little tip that our friend Steve gave us, and it worked excellent. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve, again.
Another great thing right around the bakery is that entire street is full of fresh fruits, vegetables, fish, anything you can think of. You don't even need to go to Lay if you go on that one street and hit the bakery and all of the little markets. They usually have all the vegetables and fruits that you can think of, and then we do have one fish guy that we found. He usually has 2 coolers full. One cooler is usually always full of shrimp, and then the other cooler is full of whatever fresh catch of the day they have.
Yep.
We've gotten quite a few different types of fish. I couldn't tell you what they are because I have no idea, and we get by with what we can with our Spanish, and we're learning more and more every day.
And the fish is fresh. It's always been good.
It's so good.
Never gotten anything bad from there, from a side street market or anything. So.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite things.
And then one of the biggest reasons I think we chose Santa Rosalía to get our errands done also over Mulegé is the fact that they have a gym.
Yeah, if you guys are into fitness or maybe looking for fitness, we do coaching. But yes, Santa Rosalía is a place we go to because they have a really cool gym. and that's something you can't get around here.
The equipment they have is pretty nice, actually.
Yeah,
it's like they have hack squats. They have pretty much all the leg machines you can use, quite a few cables, a lot of dumbbells. It's never too busy in there. There's been a couple times we've been that it's been a little busy, but we get on everything we need, and everyone's super nice and friendly there as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's super nice there, and they welcome you in. So. And it's really not too expensive either.
No, it's not bad at all. Speaking of fitness, like Justin said, we do online training. If you're interested, please reach out to us. We specialize in basically making it work wherever you are with whatever equipment you have. Obviously, we're in the middle of the desert, and we make it work. We stay in shape. We want to help people feel the way we feel and feel healthy and be able to do the things that they want to do.
Right.
Because who wants to travel all over the world in an RV but then not actually be able to enjoy the hikes that you get to go on or see the landscape?
Staying fit and staying active is a huge part of our activities around here. So.
In our life.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one thing we forgot to talk about. Tacos. We love Santa Rosalia's tacos.
How is it, honey?
Oh, it's so good.
Delicious?
Oh my gosh. My mouth is a little on fire, but it's like a good fire.
It's really good. Delicious.
We've eaten at three different taco spots. Each one has something a little bit different, but they're all super cheap. We've never spent more than $12 between the both of us. That doesn't include tip, but $12 total with the both of us, and we've gotten some pretty bomb meals there. So
Yeah, there's the restaurants there. They're all good. We haven't had a bad one yet.
no,
And we love tacos.
And how we pick out our restaurants, by the way, is if we're walking around getting our shopping done and we smell something good, we go there.
Yeah,
if
let's
it
go
smells
in.
good, we go.
Yeah, and usually they're just like, yeah, come on in.
Please, come on in.
Yeah, and then we'll take you in the back, and there's this whole big setup in the back, and you didn't even see before.
Yeah, we do have a special little taco spot. I think we have some footage we can roll of that.
Yep.
I can't remember the name of it, but insert name here.
It's a very good taco shop.
Very good taco shop.
Some interesting facts about Rosalia.
Oh, yeah. You want me to go first?
Go for it.
Well, as we've already said, Santa Rosalia is an old mining town, and the minings have been going on since about the 1860s, which I can't even fathom really how long ago that was, but it was a really long time ago.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to think about when you actually think about it and all the old equipment that they used. It's pretty interesting. There's a historic church in Santa Rosalia called Santa Barbara Church of 1889. I guess the same person that built that also built the Eiffel Tower. Which is,
Gustav Eiffel.
yeah, which is insane to think about. I don't even know. That's crazy.
Also, to go along with that, apparently that church isn't even supposed to be in Baja. It happened by mistake. I don't know. I couldn't find in the story how it happened by mistake, but it's not supposed to be here in Baja.
Where was it supposed to be?
Somewhere in Europe.
It's supposed to be in Europe.
But you know, as things go down here in Mexico, it just happens. So
It's a cool fact.
it's a
for
cool
sure.
little story. Yeah.
Guys, well, that's Santa Rosalia. That's our experience every couple of weeks. That's our routine. Thanks for coming and spending it with us.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Next time we're going to be talking about a couple different hikes that are around this area. There's one called the Three Virgins that we haven't been to yet, but we'd like to still mention it. And then there's another one that we found that's pretty dang interesting. We fell in love with it, and there was no pictures on all trails. We are the first picture to be posted on there. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, this is a really cool one. You don't want to miss out on this one, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. It helps us out a lot, and it's free for you guys. Alright, we'll talk to you later, guys.
Bye.